Alright, welcome to the latest episode of Concerts Consoles. This week we've got 2 of the 3 Birth of Monsters. At least chose to play a game involving monsters to begin with. And, of course, we do wish Miggy was here.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to talk shit, then he can talk shit. As you can see, swearing, I don't mind. I expect bads to say what they want to say.
Alright.
Of course, you are live, so don't say anything you don't want to be out there, because there's no takebacks.
Sweet.
Let's see. Also, let's see the housekeeping. Of course, be sure to support patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can always put, even just $1 helps out. Helps me basically get a working PS2 again. That'll help. And other stuff. I'm trying to think what other housekeeping before we get right into it. And yes, thank you to SER for being host to the stream as usual. I think that's it. We're gonna get right into it though. So let's see. Let's see if we can start the game here.
Boom!
There we go. And I put it on free play, so we're playing the arcade emulated version through the. So you still have to press the jump button. It looks like.
I do.
Yeah. There we go.
Whoa!
And then we're gonna be definitely playing with monsters, right? At least to start. Oh, I got what? Haste? Was that? Oh no, that was Flash.
I got like a kid. Eat them.
But yeah, so you guys. First off, how old is Birth of Monsters? You guys, I think, been a couple of years now. I've been watching you guys as a band.
Like 3 years.
And I know used to be, kind of still is, Alfred there.
Boink.
He kind of always jumps on stage whenever I see you guys in at the Save Show.
He's going to be making a comeback too. He's going to play with us in Havasu in Vegas.
Oh shit.
Because Miggy can't make it, so.
Really?
Yeah, Alfie's going to be back for a minute.
Take him up north and, you know.
Play on the road with you guys. So he really didn't want to leave the band, did he?
Nah, he's been pulling cameos every now and again.
How did you guys start playing together? How did you start the Birth of Monsters? When did it all begin?
It began here at SER.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's just a pure coincidence?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the...
you guys are now the house band here?
Yeah, the house band. Jeremy Graves, who works here, he was the first guitarist.
Dude, I got it. Lunch.
And how long ago was that?
That was like...
Helicopter.
That might have been like 4 years. We were grinding for like a year and a half before we even played a show, made a Facebook, anything. There was nothing. We were just grinding.
At this point, you guys have become like one of the more popular bands around Phoenix.
So cool.
Play pretty frequently.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we were going at it hard.
Yeah, we're gonna chill on that a little bit, maybe.
So, I mean, I understand enthusiasm, especially like when I started actually getting a real camera. I ended up taking it to everything, and then learning how horrible that was for my time and actually being able to post all of the pictures.
Helicopters!
Right?
But it was good practice. Like, I got better. But,
Yeah.
I remember the first time we saw you, Drew was like, who's taking pictures of the photographer? So we started making a thing to take pictures with you.
And that seems to be a continuing trend recently. Thanks to Frank Sedines.
Oh, yeah?
Promoting that more people should take pictures with me.
Yeah.
Since I take pictures of mostly all the bands.
Love Franks and Deans. Those guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah, eat him. Where'd he go?
Wait, someone died.
He's gonna slink off stage.
That's usually how
It is on free play, so even if you do die, you can continue, or should be able to continue. But you can also type in your score, it looks like.
Not really sure the point of this game.
Oh, I got it.
I mean, what are we doing? Just climbing buildings?
Yep.
Apparently I'm a chick. Sweet.
Yes, Lizzie was.
Titters.
Lizzie always was. Get it, Lizzie the Lizard, Lizzie Z. And how badly off that movie with The Rock was.
You know, Hollywood.
The Rock.
That Rampage movie they made. God, George was a failed gorilla experiment, not a human being turned into.
Right.
And then see, that's what you're supposed to look like. That's all your.
Changes.
But yeah, you guys have a deeper past. I've learned just through conversation that you've been playing around Phoenix for years.
94, 95. Met Vic through a New Times article. I put an ad in there looking for a guitarist and what was it? Guitarist?
Yeah.
And
Guitarist or singer, and Matt Reeves and I responded.
Matt Reeves.
Dingo.
What was the name
Matt
of
Dingo.
this band?
It was
Cellophane.
it started off as Proner, but then we went to Cellophane. And then
How long? Oh god, I just got
played a while. We played a while, you know, and
A couple years.
hanging out, playing with Ruben's Accomplice, Nucleopy, and who's the other one? Jedi 5, and
Jedi 5. Holy crap!
yeah, and District 9.
I only knew one of those bands.
Old bands.
When I started paying attention was when I basically had a car and was tuning into the radio and going, I need noise, and Craven Moorhead,
Yeah.
ska punk show, found 2 Dimes, Jedi 5 was around. What else was it? Like
Five
Bullet
Speed?
Train to
Five Speed.
Moscow?
Bullet Train to
Bullet Train to Moscow.
Which
yeah.
I just-
Redfield.
Horrible
Donny
Cardinals
Punch.
didn't. I didn't realize Jared, all the time I'd seen him in Miyake, he was in Bullet Train to Moscow. It didn't even dawn on me, even though
He
I
was
kept
in-
watching him.
He was also
sing.
in what's it called? That band with the violins.
They did a great cover. Remember what cover they did?
Spread me with water.
Bullet Train to Moscow. They did
Oh.
fucking Eye of the Tiger, but it was
Yeah.
punk rock and fast.
See, I never saw them live.
Ah.
That was the being once upon a time being the underage kid figuring out the local scene
Yeah.
and living in the
Like-
West Valley.
Right.
Dude, there's somebody coming out of the sewers.
I did Minder Binders. I remember that.
Yeah.
I went and watched.
Hint, food behind open windows.
Minor Binders.
Minder Binders.
I watched October's album release there, with I think 2 Dimes, 0.9%.
I dropped her.
Who else?
Come here.
That was one of the early shows I went to, and I didn't go with the volume I go to now.
No Gimmick played a lot back then.
Yes, and they still play it to this day.
Still doing it.
I drowned. How did I? How do I get out of this?
Ah, crap. There's somebody. Keep going.
Yeah, so you guys were around then and
Keep going.
before. I noticed,
Come in. So,
especially at like shows that involve the Revenge. I've noticed Vic being on stage and singing with various spins
yeah.
and
Well, yeah.
members.
Dennis was in Sam the Butcher back
Sam the
then.
Butcher,
in
right.
the '90s, we forgot to mention them, and
Yeah.
fuck, he was like the best frontman
Frontman,
ever, and
yeah.
he still
He
is.
still is.
Still
Yeah,
is, man.
still is,
It makes
man.
sense
And
that he
he's
might be
back.
on a news report, being the
Being
person
all
on the
political,
news.
senior political
'Cause
correspondent.
he's got personality. Well, you guys got personality. Well, I mean, we can already talk about this. The fucking Vic, like, persona that's permeated everything around here. Like, you are known because of your personality, but also your
I think it came from the guys from Keep Away and what were they? It was
Wait, so
Donkey Punch.
It goes further back then.
Yeah, back to the
Someone already dropped down, huh? Drew's already like, okay.
No, it's because like I used to do a lot of hallucinogens, and I wind up like rapping with like gangster rappers, and they're like, "Where'd fucking Vic go?"
What? Not the Funk Junkies.
No.
Another old school local.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
And
that's
Trick
not
Turner.
Junkies. Safe
Remember Trick
House.
Turner?
Yes,
Trick Turner. was
actually I
good.
won a Trick Turner CD from the Edge signed.
Nice.
Mandingo.
Like, I had that much time at my first job at a dry cleaners that I would just listen to the Edge and then just call in to win just because I was bored.
Nice.
And it was easier
Yeah.
to do back then because I could just hit the button and
Yep.
Read out.
And just
hang
keep-
up, read
yeah.
out, hang up, read out.
now even redialing on a phone takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh no, but the funny thing is, like, 3 or 4 years ago, I actually just got rid of that CD. I'm like, it clearly didn't amount to anything, and I'm not really going back to
Shit.
listen to Trick Turner.
Nah.
Oh.
But they had their moment. you
Yes,
know?
they did.
Beware the poison.
They're kind of like in that age of alternative rock. The hip hop
Yeah.
rock. which was like Limp Bizkit and the heyday of Limp Bizkit.
Right.
Back
What
when
does a lizard need money for? Seriously, I got 50 something.
I don't know. Why does a lizard just go rampaging through a town when they could just like get away from everyone?
Right. Fun.
The Edge. But yeah, so then you guys, how many bands from then?
Oh, jeez. I dropped out here and there because, you know, I'd get all caught up in relationships and stuff, so I took hiatuses. But Drew stayed in it the whole time. Like, what? Mad Adam and...
Yeah. Since '92, I haven't stopped.
Crazy.
20 bands. Birth Monster is my 20th band. So I'm like, fuck it.
Most people celebrate 20th anniversaries. He celebrates 20 bands.
20 bands. My singers were always quitting, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sing.
I was gonna say you are the vocalist,
I mean,
kind of.
yeah.
No, majority of these songs, you're like the lead vocalist.
Yeah, you wrote most of them.
Which singing and drumming does that?
You're on a nice leisurely cruise. How's it going?
That's gotta create problems for very sound people.
Oh shit!
Trying to put it
Oh,
in there.
shit.
For sound guys?
Yeah, trying to not record or
You have to remind them, like, hey, Drew's the lead singer, so.
and try to not just like pummel everyone's ears with the drums and the singing.
Yeah.
Get up! Hey, dude, you're drowning. You're drowning.
That's gotta be hard. Though.
You're drowning,
Hey,
dude.
I don't know.
his hands up. He's still alive. Why do I always look like I'm carrying something?
That's about your belly.
But yeah, so that came out of all your lead singers quitting on you.
Pretty much. And then, yeah. I mean, I wanted to play guitar and sing, honestly.
He did.
Because
He
I was
did.
sitting
In,
playing drums.
back in Cellophane, you played guitar and sang.
Yeah.
Like a couple songs.
There's gotta
Fight
be a
the
way to
Fight
take down
and
this building.
what the hell is the other one called? Pop Will Destroy.
Yeah. But I wasn't very good at guitar and singing. So that's when Jeremy Graves came in from here and played guitar. And went through some drummers and kept going through them, so I just went back to
I mean,
drummers.
all of them
Okay.
just, all the whole band, your role just came out of past experiences and people leaving you, so you just kind of took it on your own.
Yeah.
Boom! That's how you
Myself.
destroy a tank.
I say, when I found you, Alfie was there playing with you.
Yeah, and yeah. He came in. He was in for...
Get off that thing.
I always thought he was the first, because that was the first I saw of you guys. I was like, oh, he was always in a band. That's a shame.
No, he was like the fourth.
Fourth?
What am I, like the fifth?
We had Bob Nelson. We had Ian Smith.
How do I
His
see
dad's
you?
the drummer of Flotsam and Jetsam, or was.
Really?
And he came in and played bass for a while. And then I guess it was Alfie.
And then Miggy.
And then Miggy.
I can't catch it.
This
they
conversation
got
made me
me.
realize how often I actually use people's names. I was like, wait, I know his name, but I just be like, hey. That's
Yeah,
like, that's
I
like the
mean-
greeting. How rarely you use people's names when you see them.
I remember faces more than that. You know what I mean?
That's become.
Hey, you!
Yes, you.
Ah, shit. They
I always made an effort to remember people's names, but it's
Yeah.
gotten harder.
Gotta say them at least 3 times.
The more people that seem to know who I
and then,
am.
like,
Right.
I'm like, crap, I'm sorry, but and I'll still feel bad and apologize for not knowing their name.
Right.
Remember.
You know.
But also because, well, I actually do go by, I don't go by my legal name.
get
but
back here.
on Facebook, some people go by their like exact legal names. You're like, wait, do they go by Mike or Michael, or do they go by?
Right.
And a couple people, actually, that one I unintentionally does reference someone that I actually asked him and clarified from father figures. I'm like, wait, is it Mike or is it Michael? And he goes by Michael. So it's not always the
Oh,
case
yeah,
that
it's
they go
not.
by the nickname you'd associate with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Andy from Ass White. People are like, oh, Andrew. And I'm like, who the fuck is Andrew?
Andrew.
Oh. And, all right.
He's
all
his
right.
teacher.
He's vague on.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. The Facebook dilemma. And also, what happens when you go by nicknames? Then I get confused on what was your real name? Because all I see is this name.
You feel stupid saying that.
Toaster? Yeah, like when I recorded like almost a whole album under the name fucking Vic, and I'm all like, how am I gonna market this?
Well, and the longer you go by a nickname, and I don't run into you that frequently, the more likely I'm to forget your real name.
Right.
And I'll just be like, you're this person.
Yeah.
Or I've done that fun introduction of nicknames because people look at me funny like, we know each other on Instagram. I'm every shoujo. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, man, I have a name on my profile. It actually does tell you who I am and my real name. Also, I actually do. Yeah. I can't believe I actually get people going, is that your real name? I'm like, why would the nickname come out of something else?
Dom dom dom.
You just eat me. You just
Sorry, dude.
So fucking Vic came out of further back. That's nuts. Because it seemed like it also just like kind of, or just became more popular recently. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yes.
Have you made stickers for it?
Nope.
Because I know you guys are already synonymous with handing me the most stickers this side of Chairbreaker. I don't want to promote Chairbreaker, but...
There's 187s now. There's a...
No. Ryan joined them later.
Yeah.
Ryan is good.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you.
The original members of Chairbreaker
They were around before, yeah.
That was not music.
I didn't know them until Ryan came along.
He made them...
Yeah. I thought
they
were
went from
awesome.
bad to, okay, I can actually listen to this.
That dude's got
But it happened to be that Ryan took over lead vocals,
got talent.
and Ryan took over writing, and Ryan took over everything pretty much. And then they were okay.
Yeah.
Come here, dude.
That,
I need to eat that, dude.
that is people don't hear me be negative at all. That's, if you ask me the worst band I've ever watched, Chairbreaker is the first thing that rolls off my tongue.
Really?
Oh shit.
Very quickly. Somehow that is the worst band I've ever watched.
But pre-Ryan.
Yeah, pre-Ryan.
Yeah.
Like, it was just horrible.
It happens. I get it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that negative on things, am I?
Not really.
Just, I'm just speaking the truth, man. Nothing wrong with that. Or
To my own.
Your truth.
Yeah.
Opinions matter.
Yeah.
Look at that, I jumped over to another building.
I'm just totally chomping down.
Let's go back to a positive. So your favorite non-Birth of Monsters bands locally that you like to play with them?
Ass Wide,
Yeah.
Junkies, Skull Drug.
Gonna eat.
Fuck. There's so many awesome local bands right now that it's really even hard to, there's so many good bands.
Oh, come on. I know he would say Critical Miss.
Yeah, Megan, of course.
Of course.
Give an unintentional shout out right now.
Yeah.
One day she'll watch this and be
But
like,
that's like,
oh, they said it.
I mean, Critical Miss,
And she's blowing up
she's
too.
a beast.
single, yeah.
She's a hell of a promoter and marketing. She does everything right.
Yeah. She makes a lot of her flyers.
Her
puts on a lot of the
philosophy-
shows. She's put on like 2 of the best shows we've ever played.
Her philosophy on promoting reminds me of Will Anderson a little bit.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, Anderson,
There
old
you
school.
go. Nothing wrong with that.
Which is a good philosophy other than I know it's not the best on the pocketbook.
No, it's not. Like when we were sitting around over her place just thinking about just shooting shit, and we were watching this movie and they had that speed dating, whatever. Like, this shit never happens in real life.
Speed dating? No.
Yeah. And we're like, fuck it, let's do it. She just had a crazy, wild idea, and we've been rolling with it ever since. She just think of crazy shit.
It's like that her and Birth of Monsters are the guys that seem to put, or Birth Monsters, shit. Deadbeat Hymns.
Deadbeat Hymns.
Love
seem
that.
to put together
Right.
the most punk stuff I know at the Grid right now.
At the Grid, yeah. Debbie Hymns is awesome.
Yes,
and
they are.
Going back
They're-
to
Actually, they're
What
going
are
to
they
be on.
playing? They're
one of
in
my
Tucson
favorites.
Yes, they are. They're playing.
right now.
Travis, who normally does Infest Tucson, he's doing a different show for his birthday to benefit, was it Alzheimer's awareness or
little cushion.
Oh, okay.
oh god, or I'm getting my shows crossed in my brain right now. But it is a benefit show. I know that.
Travis from
Nice.
Bleach Party?
Oh, we've got people talking.
Sweet. We got people.
I should actually open that up.
He just had a birthday, Travis.
What are they saying?
They're just saying, where's the best place to get the new album?
Not done yet. Still.
Yeah, right here at SER to pick it up, yeah, because it's
Yeah,
still in his computer.
Shane's gonna love you for that. Be like, yes, I'm here for the Birth of Monsters album. It's not ready. But it'll be on what, your Bandcamp? It'll
be on all that
Yeah,
stuff
it'll be on.
eventually.
But farmers only.
Which, speaking of, I know what you're working on it. You have a tentative date for it to come out.
Yeah, we're, October. Maybe it might come out before that on digital media, so people can know the songs before we play our album release show, or we're gonna sell the album. But yeah, we're stoked about the new songs. And
I'm so dying more. I mean, your last album was really good. Well, I mean, I think I surprised you guys when I was praising it.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, what?
Absolutely.
It was of a good quality.
Yeah, great.
High energy. It's what makes it great to watch you guys live.
There you go.
Get over
Also, that's another trend of my own taste. I probably like high energy bands.
You know what? I realized that the other night watching Skulldrug when they opened for Franks and Beans. I was like, holy shit! You know what? I was telling Evan this. I'm like, it's all about the fucking energy, man. And they bring the energy. And they
fucking
write
Hoon,
awesome,
dude.
They
He's
write great songs.
God, Hoon.
Spirit animal.
That dude.
When I'm playing guitar, I'm like, oh shit, dude, what would Hoon do?
We learned that last week also that he's like the their best video game player.
So when you got the energy and good songs,
yes,
like Skulldrug, boom, that's
stage presence is a big thing.
Presence.
It's infectious. I don't know how much to preach that to people.
Yeah, because how many good bands are there? But then you go see them and they're just standing around chilling.
Actually,
it's like fuck.
They sound great on the record. But
yeah, it's like come on.
Salah, I don't know if you guys know Salah from Brother Teresa, Audrey Hepburn's.
Oh, Audrey Hepburn's.
Also, he's in Harp and the Moss now. But he made a post like a week or two ago, like why don't bands be more entertaining live? If I like your music on the album, you need to at least be good live too. Otherwise, it's boring.
At least act like you want to be there, you know.
Yeah,
right.
But he was bringing that up. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm not interested in seeing you live if you're not going to be good.
It's valid. It's a valid
Like
point.
exciting.
Dude, I can't get on that side of the album.
No matter how exciting your music is, he's like, I can just listen to your album over and over and get that same enthusiasm.
Yeah. And that's why I was sick of playing drums. I was sick of being stuck back there. I want to fucking run around and.
So Vic's gonna be drumming the next show.
So yeah, well now I'm stuck. Now I'm fucking. It's fucking.
Yeah, right now
I'm
he's a
fucked.
drummer.
I'm stuck.
But yeah, it's a common thought, but not everyone. And I mean, my point.
But you make the faces back there and twirl sticks.
There's not much you can do. I
That
mean,
too.
what do you do? What the?
I mean, you can be a standing.
Confuse everybody with your lyrics.
You can be your standing drummer.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start standing, get off the throne, and just be on top, moving around.
Right.
Ooh,
Like who am I thinking of? Larynus Flask.
Yep.
Like Marshall does that.
Ren from the Dark Hearts is really good.
Yeah, Ren.
Singing and playing.
But I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I know I had a conversation recently that he preferred actually playing guitar.
See, we get stuck back there, and it sucks.
And I'm like, you're good at it though. He's like, yeah, but I prefer to be a guitarist.
I'd rather be running around and screaming in people's face.
And he kind of, I think, got put in that position too after various people left that.
Yep.
The transition of the band. So,
and
apparently that's a running story.
Who's that? Damn it, I can't think of that band from Denver. The two-piece.
Oh, In the Whale.
In the Whale.
In the Whale.
That drummer is awesome too.
I heard they were recording with.
He pulls it off.
He gets the microphone and he has a blast.
I was like, In the Whale. What kind of music is that? And then I'm like seeing him over at Yucca, and I'm like, holy
they're amazing.
shit.
And they're kind of taking a break. Nate's been doing his solo stuff.
Yeah. Gotta take a break every now and then.
it watching their social stuff, it looks like the road takes a toll on you after a while because it's not always easy.
Right.
And they're like they even have an established space, but certain venues and stuff, people are still can be assholes.
The thickness, that sound, man, though.
Oh, it's fantastic. No disagreement, and that's who was had an argument.
There's
or
another
I don't. not an
OFA.
argument. A disagreement about someone who just wrote off all two-piece bands. He doesn't believe
that's
a
crazy.
two-piece band can be good.
That's
Whatever.
ridiculous.
If they know how to rock the harmonized pedal or whatever.
Well, what in the whale? They actually he has it on a pedal, right? He switches between
Yeah.
the bass amp and the.
Yeah.
He's got
Guitar
that.
amp.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's also a way to bring bass into it. But yeah,
And probably nobody remembers this local band, but Lush Budget,
Lush Budget, Les Payne.
Trio.
Less
It's two
Budget
guys.
presents a Less Pain
Trio.
trio.
Two guys, Christopher Pomeranke and James Carnes, and those
Yeah.
guys are fucking amazing. They were doing that shit 20 years ago,
Yeah.
blowing everybody's mind.
Nice. Because there was three, and then, what's his name?
Chad left. So.
Yeah. And so they just picked it
It
up.
was just them two, man.
And you're thinking, well,
Amazing.
two guys fucking picking it up, with like,
pick it up.
nah. It's, they're playing some
put it down,
odd
pick it
stuff.
I should actually.
They're playing some odd sounding songs. And then, Chris broke his arm
What
and
do you
had to play one-handed.
Yeah.
And since he got used to that, he threw a keyboard on his drums. I'm getting texted and shit.
Oh no, I was gonna monitor the chat from my phone.
Yeah, you can.
That way I have it near me.
What are people saying? Any questions for the band?
So far, it's only been your album.
Oh, the album.
We're still finishing it up, but it's almost done.
Yeah, 'cause,
well,
like-
it'll be out there.
You know what you want to hear, and then you're like, oh man, I could have done better that day.
I just heard which.
Right.
Oh no, it was on the Sound Sisters podcast. I'm talking to Harry Sherry. I think it was that. Either way, I just plugged their podcast.
Yeah, Sound Sisters.
But talking about the artist's dilemma, that it's always unfinished.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
And once you're done, and that kind of gives it closure, and that's the art.
Yeah.
Was that Sound Sisters? Oh no, I don't know.
Venomous Pinks? Yeah.
No, I mean if that was from that podcast this week. I listened to a couple podcasts and stuff, so I'm like trying to think.
It's never really done. If you leave it up to the musicians, we'll nitpick the fuck out of that thing forever if we can.
Yeah, but then.
Eventually, it's just got to be shut down and be
Overproduced.
like, all right, it's done.
Hey, what's that, baby?
Yeah,
You know, because
because you can always tinker with
we're
it.
perfectionists. You know what I mean? You want it to sound like it sounds in your head.
Yeah. Once you have the vocals down, it's like, you're like, did I mean to say that word? Is that.
Ain't that weird how you just say random shit?
Actually,
Or I do. I don't.
it wasn't Sound Sisters. It was
I'm
MC
sorry.
Lars talking about it.
Who's that?
MC Lars,
Oh, yeah.
basically, because they were talking about how also once you release it, any
That's it.
work of art,
That's it.
it's basically
It's
no
in the
matter
ether.
what you meant those lyrics to mean, it's whatever the
It's
people
out
listening to
there.
it is.
It's in the
Yeah.
ether, man.
It's
That's
no
it.
longer your meaning; it's whatever the people listening
Whatever they want.
they're
it to be.
interpreting it as.
Yeah.
The Kai thinks.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that's the artist's
Just ate
dilemma.
a toilet.
Yeah. Ow. Like, get over.
You can always find a fault or something in it, but if you just let it
Yeah.
out into the wild, as long as it's
Exactly.
at least of good quality,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're right.
Even with the flaws that you might see in it.
Yep.
You know, Asswipe Junkies have just been cranking it out.
And
Like-
touring, they've been on the road more lately.
Yep. Killing it.
Mostly California, but wait, no.
Vegas, Vegas.
Vegas.
And Mexico, right? They went down to
Yeah,
Mexico.
going back.
They were proud they made it back.
They're killing it, man. They're doing great right now.
Yes,
Love
they
those
are.
guys. Love them guys.
They're one of the
So good.
our homies from the this time around. We used to play with them, Dumpster Hump.
Yeah, Dumpster Hump. Which
What's it called? Death Ride.
I miss that band.
Death Ride?
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
me
All
too.
City Warning yet? Bill's new band?
Once.
I like
And
it.
they're playing tomorrow at the
Oh shit.
with today's Saturday, right? Yeah. At the Red Scare tour with it. But
Get off the
LA,
building, get off the
and all that.
building.
They're the opener. They're the only local on it.
Nice. Awesome, man.
So if you're watching or listening to this before Sunday night, you know.
And the Genesis System, that's Chris's new band, the drummer at Death Ride. And they're opening for
I saw
Strung
they-
Out and Casualties.
That's what it was.
Oh, shit.
Which casualties are a touchy subject for some because of Jorge.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in the band anymore, it's still a topic. I've discovered that. But Dave, who took over on the leads, is one of the best frontmen
Schooling you both
There you
guys.
go.
I've ever watched. From what, Starving Wolves
There you
and
go.
Crumb Bums.
Yeah. Starving Wolves.
He's a good guy too, so that's the fun moral dilemma of where do you take your argument of defending or not supporting a band over the personal actions.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, a lot of times the.
Well, in the band, he's out of it, but I don't know. Whatever. That's a sticky subject.
person doesn't rep. I mean, you know, you kind of representing the band when you're out and about.
And your actions, when you're public, you're public.
Yeah.
You need
Private,
to be aware
you're
of it.
private. But, boink. There you go.
Yeah. Drew did jump
On
out. He's like, I'm done. After this level, we'll switch over to something else. We'll go to like Gauntlet.
Dude, I'm just like.
You want to try Gauntlet?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, dude, Gauntlet.
See, we already found something else that he's excited for. And he knows Gauntlet. And these are all the arcade versions on this collection set.
Doink.
Alright, we'll
Sweet.
jump out.
Jump out.
Exit. We're using the Midway Arcade
Fuck yeah.
Origins, it's called. Where are ya? Some of these people might recognize anyways. Old school Midway games.
Skate dog.
In Williams games.
Defender.
Gauntlet. We'll do Gauntlet one.
Yeah.
Let's make
I
sure.
wasted so many quarters on this.
Oh.
Growing up.
Is there a way to? Yeah. We'll just do 5. It'll give us a reason to stop playing and move on to something else. Alright, so choose your.
Choose your hero.
I'll be the wizard.
You gotta be the bitch.
Now you can be that big dude or the elf with the titties. I'm sorry. I just want to. It's not that I'm. Whatever. I'm not a better archer anyway.
Alright, we're starting. Find the exit. Man, where are you guys?
What is this game?
Where do we go?
Press start.
Press start.
Is it not? Or press A?
Huh?
Press A. Or B.
Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
Shots do not hurt.
Dude, you got a tan.
I'm,
Serious tan.
oh, we're going through like all the
Collect
instructions.
the magic potion before pressing the magic. Oh,
Alright, I gotta figure out my. So that's it. Just one
One button.
little button.
It's
Simple.
no power ups.
Let's kill that thing.
It's
There we
like
go.
Ghosts and Goblins.
You can open that
Yeah.
door.
Oh man, the sound
Open the
samples. I
door.
forgot about the sound
Do you
samples.
want to go out the exit or do you want to go through the door?
We can't
Who's
go
got
through
the
the
key?
door, can we?
Who's got the
No.
key?
Someone got the key.
Yeah, you got
I
the
got
key.
the key.
You left already.
And the treasure.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit.
Blah, 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 blah.
I apparently won.
I'm getting murked.
Insert coin, dude.
On the upside, I will continue on.
Dude, I gotta run through this.
On
Oh
the
shit, why are
downside-
we in here? Why
I don't
the
know. You
fuck
guys
is it-
chose not to exit.
Get out!
Get the fuck out.
Get out!
You guys chose.
Oh, we
to
chose
not-
to stay for the treasure. Jeez.
All right, there we go. Now I'm
Curiosity
back.
killed.
Food. I got 100.
Dun, dun,
Sure.
dun, 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 dun.
Those ghosts are following us.
Keys. No, don't open it yet.
Man.
Let me get a good fire position.
All right.
Hold on.
There's a lot
Go
of
this
them.
way. Ready?
Yes.
Go! Crossfire. Oh, shit.
Old school.
We're like, this
We're on the
shitty
same
shit.
page, man, but it.
There. Oh, let's kill the
Bum, bum, bum,
spawning.
bum, bum.
Man, what were we?
Joe, are you stoked for that face-to-face Lagwagon show?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I haven't seen them play together, like, ever.
Lagwagon, what, last time came through with pairs.
Yeah.
And
Take it,
Runaway
take
Kids?
it.
I think it was Runaway
It's
Kids.
been a
Where's
minute
my
since I've
health
seen
at?
them.
And before that, they hadn't been here in ages.
Dude, you can take out the skull.
Yeah.
Pile?
Yes. Oh no, you need to, because otherwise they keep attacking you.
Did you? I don't know, Joe. This might be a
I was
little early, but late '90s was it Dagobah, which was Corey from the Nile. That was his spot before the Nile.
No,
It
that
was a
one
big ass warehouse with like skate warehouse, and man, they had the best shows. That was the last time I'd seen
that
face
one
to
was
face.
before my day.
Yeah, that was mid '90s, I would think. But man, they had the best fucking shows there.
I mean, there's still stuff that
It was key.
we lost even in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like Robbie from Play by Man Baby used to run Parliament,
Nice.
Shit.
which was like a warehouse, just south of, was it Tempe Marketplace?
Mm.
So, then again,
Oh, died.
How about
What I
Party
know.
Gardens?
Party Gardens.
Was that
yeah.
before your time? That was
Yes.
another great.
That's where Fugazi played, right?
Fugazi.
I
and
remember,
Effects.
Yeah.
was it Nita's Hideaway,
Nita's, yeah, Nita's was good.
which also moved
Beer.
around, right?
It's
Beer.
Tempe Marketplace now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did move down to Broadway or Southern there for a minute, and that
Yeah.
place was cool. It was really big, 2 stages. It was a much improvement from the first Nita's.
And Minor Binders. That
Minor Binders was cool.
Where's the fucking
that taught me a
exit?
lesson about mosh pits and making sure you have people that aren't going to
Who's
move
got
out
the
of the
key?
way
Yeah.
when you're moshing.
Yeah. Outside, like out the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
They have the stage set up on their parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh, shit.
that is no more. That venue / restaurant / whatever it is now.
They had the big dead horse hanging in there.
Who's got the key? I got the key.
Well, didn't they auction off
Oh!
their
I think
stuff?
they did. That's unfortunate. They had a lot of cool
Now it's
stuff.
the Mission or whatever.
Is it? Is that what it is now?
Or did they rename again? It was like the Mission on Mill not Mill. Mission on I forget.
McClintock? Or was
Yeah.
it rural? Maybe something like that.
It's McClintock. Man, Clubhouse. I did go.
Clubhouse. Yeah, that was good.
My last show at the Clubhouse was MC Chris.
That was the
Oh, there you
Will
go.
Anderson's spot, right?
Yes, and a couple of people I know that work security there and stuff.
Yeah. My buddy Matty was a sound man there.
Aw.
And he did so good, Strung Out took him out on the road.
You can't shoot the beer; it gets
I
destroyed.
feel like that's our goal, even as a photographer. I'd be like,
Yeah,
Big Bad,
it
recognize
is.
me.
Yeah.
Take me on the road with you, please.
So he
That's
was
you.
always strung out for a
Oops,
while.
sorry, friendly fire.
Someone who can pay enough to cover the bills while I'm not home. Well, yeah, that's probably the goal. I was like, that kind of would be fine if someone wanted to bring me to Japan on a tour for a merch.
Yeah, Japan would be fucking rad. We played with Tornado.
And if I have to pay part of my way, that might be still fine.
Yeah.
Just for the trip.
Oh, absolutely.
That'd be so rad.
Or what, Europe and Australia.
Do
That's
some
where everyone
karaoke.
seems to be going these days, right? Or was it? Punk Rock Holiday just finished up. Speaking of those things, watching people's pictures. Well,
Wait, I'm
the
gonna
few
grab some
people
beer.
that I know.
Grab the beer. No!
Oh, I can't shoot through treasure apparently.
No, you can't.
Or you guys.
Did we get hurt by friendly fire here?
No.
Ah, okay.
But our health is depleting no matter what.
What, is this
Really?
the way to go?
Nope,
Nope,
that's
we
where
gotta
we
keep
came
going in circles.
good. We got lost. Ah! See? Ah!
So were any of your past bands not punk rock?
Yeah, I played in a metal cover band right before this, actually.
Wait,
Yeah.
which metal?
Playing Sabbath and Maiden and like all the good shit.
So when people shouted "Play Fire Through the
Play
Fire and
some
Flames," you were like,
scared.
"Know it."
I don't know. It's Fire in the Flames. I don't
Was
know.
that Dragon Force or whatever?
No, good metal. Old school metal, I should say. Sabbath, you know,
Okay,
70s, 80s
fair enough.
stuff.
Or was it Freebird?
Wait, hold on. Ready?
Just-
Freebird.
You're like, yes, actually, we can play that.
No.
Thanks for requesting it.
Isaac to 8.
So
See?
this we can skip
Boom.
levels.
Woot!
Find the hidden potion. It says here.
Find the hidden potion. Don't break the potion though, because apparently.
Player loses 10 health. What?
What? What the
We're
fuck?
losing 10 health for what?
Can we just set up diagonal like this and just take out the whole fucking thing?
Player loses 3. Wait, what? Oh, these are status ailments that I don't know Go away, whatever you are.
We gotta
Dark
get outta
wizards.
here, dude. Don't worry.
Shooting a potion has a lesser effect.
Oh
Right?
shit. Don't shoot your beer.
Boink. There we go. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
We need
Sorry.
keys, so we need to go the other direction now.
Oh shit. Didn't see that coming.
So, I know I chose Rampage on it more involving monsters and just happened to be part of this compilation. What was your first video game?
What do you mean? Oh, I know. I think I know what the first video game I remember playing was Night Driver on Atari.
So around the same time as this, funny enough.
Right?
My first was Pitfall.
A good choice.
The very first
Was that
Atari
Activision?
big shit. Yeah, that was like the first. Like, oh my god. That's all I.
What?
The arcade games. Remember when these things were in those old Pizza Huts?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the pizza table games.
I'm an '80s kid. We
What
used to
the-
go to the mall.
Ah, we're all
The
dead.
fuck? They're coming out of my dead body.
We're all dead. I guess I'm going
Hey.
anyway.
Where am I at? I'm gonna put ass.
Oh, it's like what just happened?
Put AWJ.
Ass my junkies.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that's easier. I was only using pressing up.
BOM. Whoops.
Wait, did you? Oh, you guys continued. Okay.
Of course. Just wants to change.
I was like, we can always jump into other games. That's
Let's
the
do
other
it.
nice
Right,
thing of this.
right.
You can just. No
Remember
wait,
there's
Root Beer
someone-
Tapper's not
someone-
2-player, is it?
No.
Root Beer Tapper.
That
I
game-
don't
that's
remember that game
hilarious.
at all.
We will cater to our crowd. Beer Tapper.
It was Beer Tapper. Yeah.
That's right, Beer Tapper.
That's what I thought it was.
Die. Or
Where are we going?
a couple of them are only
I don't know,
2-player.
We're just trying
though.
to take whatever we can out first.
Well, the key's over here somewhere.
Where? Over there?
These guys ain't. And this is endless right here.
So, favorite video game you guys have played? Is it Far
I don't
Cry?
remember the name of it.
I like GTA, man. I don't really play video games, but Grand Theft Auto.
This is where
My
sorry,
favorite
Miggy.
would have to be yeah. Sorry, mate.
I know he plays.
Mine would have to be, I'd say, Fallout 4, because it's and I play games on survival mode, like
So when you
you
die,
know
you
you
die.
have to eat, you have to like
Oh, that.
you get sick, you have to like find.
You should play a game called Don't Starve.
Don't starve.
Yes.
Sweet.
If you like those kind of games.
Yeah.
It's
That
all
was-
about like trying not to die in the darkness and eating and surviving as long as you can.
Starve.
That's
That's a good one.
That's what it's called.
Yes. It's from a studio made up of former
The fuck are they
Insomniac
lobbing shit over
developers
They're lobbing shit over
who
the.
used to work on like Ratchet and Clank
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They went and started an indie studio. They made Don't Starve. They made was it Mark of the Ninja? Not Rise? Something like that. It's actually I think on this Xbox.
What?
I have a lot of fond memories with this
Is that
Xbox
thing?
360.
Oh yeah.
All right, which way are we going, guys?
We're trying to find a key. Supposedly there's a key. What is this? Oh god, I just got teleported.
What?
Where am I?
Fuck?
Oh. Oh, I got
Oh, those
that.
are teleport.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Man, this gets all.
You can't count on
Watch
that.
it, look.
So wait, do you like the Red Dead games or just the
Yeah,
Grand
that
Theft
game's
Auto?
cool.
And Bully?
Bully?
Yes, that's also from Rockstar. It's
Yeah,
the one
that's-
that
My kid would play them all the time.
it's the one that everyone wishes they would make a sequel to, and they have yet
See a
to.
teleport?
Bully?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Push me in.
Yes, I
Yeah.
just pushed you into the teleport. I'm like, let's move on. Over
Dude,
here.
there's like fake yous, but they're wearing purple.
Fake me's.
Yeah, they're like wizards. Purple wizards.
They're called warlocks and they're evil.
Yeah. Those dudes. Warlocks.
Right? And it's just like
Warlock.
warlocks and witches
Which is
and wizards and
woo 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 woo.
crap. What is the female equivalent of a good magic user?
A witch.
Sorceress.
A sorceress?
I don't know.
A mage. Mage's gender doesn't matter the gender.
Genderless.
Hmm.
Means they use magic.
A fairy godmother. No, that's probably not it. Also, we still haven't gotten the key.
Dude,
Do you see it?
Ah,
See it.
just
He
trying
was
to take out
pointing. I don't know.
He was. What was that?
Who was
point?
pointing?
You find it?
And you're welcome to speak. We don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
There's no fourth wall breaking here.
Where
I
is
mean,
it?
there is fourth wall
Tell
breaking.
us.
There
There's
it
the
is.
key.
Hey!
Apparently-
Woo! Where the
Or wait, did I have the key this entire time?
Oh,
Yeah, and you died.
Oh, shit.
Man. Oh, push me
Dude, yeah, push him into a teleporter.
off. Yep.
All right, so the door is over here, though. I am smart
Yeah,
on
you
that
went the right
part.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright.
I mean, we're just gonna kill everything that walks over here. Depending which way we're going.
If I can hit that base over there. Ah! Not fast enough. There we go. Let's go.
Oh god.
Oh god. Can you go diagonal?
Joe, what's your favorite show you ever been to? Like the one that just blew your fucking mind. It don't have to be national or whatever. Just like
She blew my mind. The one that always comes to mind is more because I found it funny.
There's the exit.
But it was the NoFX, the Punk Voter Tour.
There you go.
30 Alkaline Trio.
Yes.
Jello Biafra speaking his mind between Alkaline Trio and NoFX.
Oh, that sounds
Nice.
great.
And they did, Jello sang a Dead Kennedys cover that I can never remember now which one it was.
Aw.
It was either, what, California or it was, oh god, what was it? But yeah, but I always was entertained by it because NoFX asked for a European encore and then they left the stage.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. So people did their usual routine of chanting NoFX, chanting one more song,
Yeah.
doing whatever they could, and nothing was happening.
One more time.
And talking to people, it didn't, in my memory, it doesn't feel like it was like 20 minutes, but I hung out, I'm like, they said there's an encore, I'm not leaving. But people started to slowly be like, they're not coming back out. And started leaving the marquee.
Where do we end up? Oh, we're down here.
And talking to
Get
some
in the
people,
teleporter!
it was supposedly like 20 minutes.
Point.
I don't know if it was 20 minutes, but yeah, they hung out
Probably.
backstage for a while. They even sent limo
Yeah, sit
out.
around 24.
Yeah.
Joe to teleport. Oh shit, we're getting
There we go.
wasted.
There we go. I'm there.
Oh, they sent limo
They sent limo out to tell
chill the-
security that it was over.
Oh,
and they raised
shit.
the stage lights and everything.
Damn.
And then like
Oh,
a
damn.
minute or two later, NoFX comes back out and plays 4 songs. And because there's no reentry at the marquee,
Everybody got fucked.
it was like 1/3 full.
That's
Because
a
everyone.
European encore,
The
man.
European. Yeah.
And that stood out as my favorite show because it was just so funny that they pulled that shit.
I love it. Well, I'm glad you said that because NoFX is always one of my favorite. I mean, that's always.
They are my favorite.
Yeah.
They're number 1 on my arm, and
There
the
you
number
go,
2
dude.
is Less Than Jake.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's
That's
the
what's
problem.
And one day I can
Traffic
afford
on
more
you.
tattoos, and I'll add to that. I think my top 5 is like Frank Turner, Anti-Flag,
You
and,
guys didn't
and
go
the
in the
Aquabats.
teleporter?
And NoFX, yeah.
We did, but then we got teleported back.
Why
I
the
think.
fuck am I over here?
Maybe we'll end up somewhere together.
I don't know. How did you get over there?
I got in a
How did-
teleporter. I thought you guys were gonna.
How did we get over
Jordan,
here?
Dang it.
Did you guys backtrack?
I.
You
Yeah,
guys.
I know.
But now we have to continue this game because this is funny.
Yeah, we used to
Also,
Hey, there's a teleporter right over there. And it,
how did we
right,
get here?
the other one. To down there. Boink, boink, boink. Are we going in circles, man?
We might be. Uh oh, he's dead. Now he's spawning evil ghosts. Alright. Alright.
And then you're
I'm
going,
out of
going
coins.
this one. You're out of coins.
Oh, that's right, this one actually.
See, it all looks the same.
Do we go in that one or
Fuck.
do we
I
continue?
don't know. Do we run up? Fuck it, I'm gonna go on that one.
Alright.
It's probably gonna put me down there. And it's just gonna be a repeating cycle.
Wait, are we just going in this?
It's just the same fucking loop, man.
We are going in a loop.
I'm dead. I'm out of
Uh,
coins. I'm out of coins.
so
Fuck.
wait,
Out of coins.
I am working on this. I guess I'm gonna just keep going up and see where this leads.
Maybe there's another teleporter way in the fuck up there.
Wait, oh, we used that key. Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
that's how we got in this whole mess. Ooh,
there's the exit.
that's where we got the potion. So somehow we, damn.
So we're.
Oh, there I am.
You still have coins. That's why.
Coins. Woo!
So we need to figure out which teleport.
Woo! Ah! Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself here. There's that one teleporter, right?
Yes.
Somehow we gotta get to this teleporter, maybe?
Well,
I
so
know
it's
that
this
one
one.
of these spits. Oh, wait, is there another one over here?
And that's where we came from.
That's okay. That's where we came from, and we usually jump in this one here, and that puts
Yeah.
us on the bottom, which is a fucking vicious loop.
So we're stuck? What if I do this? No.
You keep pushing each other in.
Yes, yes, we do.
Oh shit! Hey, you gotta go in that one, the one you came out of.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
boom. I guess.
Well, there's at least
Ah,
new
we've
enemies.
changed the course of time.
At least there's new
Yeah,
enemies to kill.
I'm getting fucked up over here. Getting fucked. Any band questions? Joe, you ever
What
been
are
in
your-
band?
No. I'm dead. Oh wait, I'm not dead. That works for me. What are some of your influences for either Birth of Monsters or in general?
Let's see. Grew up listening to Neil Diamond and Beach Boys and shit.
Is it?
Thanks, Mom.
Was it because of Full House? You're like, yeah, Beach Boys rule.
Just grew up on pop, man, and then like Mariachi tunes.
John
and all that shit.
Stamos.
Stamos. No, no, dude.
The Stamos.
Stamos.
Gosh, what was that?
Fuck
from?
yeah, we got out of there.
That's an
Oh my
old
God,
reference,
that was
isn't it?
terrible.
That's an old Conan O'Brien reference. When Rebecca Romaine was married to him, and he'd be like, Rebecca Romaine. Stamos.
Stamos.
Oh god, where am I?
Dude, we ended up at different.
Yeah, we did. And
The
this thing's
fuck?
not dying. Or is it? I'm confused now.
Does it matter which way you're aiming? Okay, now.
Maybe it is how we walk into it.
I guess.
Is this thing not hurting me? Hello. This is
What
chaos.
the fuck, man? Okay, at least we're in the same room now.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
I am compulsive.
They
They got these shitty teleporters that fucking keep sending us everywhere.
I died, but I'm alive again.
That was. You were in two places at once, man. Dude, these things will die. Fuck.
Alright,
Okay,
Drew,
which
now
way
that you're back,
Are we gonna go? Okay, which way? You're
musical
going
influences
upward.
on you.
Okay.
What are some of your musical influences?
Me?
Yes.
Oh wow.
You're going in from the right?
I guess I'm gonna go in from the right.
Alright.
Oh god.
See,
I'm
we end
gonna
up at the
die.
same place.
So we're in the exit area.
Sweet! Run! I made it!
Huh?
Musical influence. I mean, as far as
Holy
punk
crap.
goes,
Yeah.
Dead Kennedys,
Yeah, definitely.
surf punks.
Surf Monks,
Minor
my
threat.
beach, my wave.
That was the first shit I got into.
Yeah.
Um,
Reagan Youth.
Wait, so
it came a little later.
who writes the songs for Birth of Monsters? Is it a collaboration or is it?
Uh,
I wrote these three. Here's these three. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, we wrote a bunch of songs together in the past, and we've actually brought back some. But he's like, as far as Birth of Monsters, when he nowadays he's like the Lennon to my McCartney. I do the diddly bop doo wop to make up the hooks and shit, and he throws the fitting lyrics on it.
Because he's got to sing them.
Yeah, I've tried writing lyrics for him, and he's like,
I can't remember anybody else's
he's not like,
lyrics.
I remember what I'd write, but I can't remember.
I mean, I've noticed a prominent big band do an album release, and I was wondering why the lead singer kept looking down, and he was reading lyrics
Other
shit.
people's lyrics, probably.
because he didn't write that last
Yeah.
album.
It's easy to remember your own lyrics, but other
It'll take me
people's
forever to
is
remember
hard.
those 4 lyrics. Yeah, from Cia Cortez.
Man,
Yeah.
It's 4 lines.
how are we not
I
dead?
hear
yet?
music. What's the music? Got some background music going?
There's bands. We are
See,
the
we're
SCR
time travelers,
practice
dude. This is
base.
actually your practice. We're just hearing it
We're
from the other room,
once.
from another time.
That good.
Somebody's in the barn, I
What are you
guess.
doing over there? Shit.
What are so we kind of discussed mine, but favorite band, big band, small band, whatever.
Big band, Propagandhi.
No Effects, Bad Religion for me.
Dude, I was.
I know it's cliche, everybody, but fuck, man, that's my favorite shit.
The most recent thing I was exposed to that, like, I can't believe
It's not better.
I hadn't heard. The Freeze from
From
Cape
technically
Cod.
here now.
They're
but
here
from-
now. They're from Cape Cod, and their songwriting.
That explains. You shared the hell out of their new
Dude, their
release.
songwriting style is fucking awesome. Like,
With Cliff.
it's not boring.
Cliff's lead vocals.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
Aaron's been drumming with them now from local, actually.
Bill Close.
And I think he was just celebrating an anniversary of playing with the Freeze. Because he didn't
We-
even know it would be a lasting.
We've actually played with them already. We played a pre-punk rock bowling show. They were going to play punk rock bowling.
That's right. Was that this?
That was 2 PRBs
Last
ago.
year.
Yeah, not last year, the year before.
That was last year.
We played that at Rips. Father Figures.
Yeah.
Time flies, is what
Yeah,
you
it
just
was last year, not
reinforced.
this year, but last year. Right.
Then again, I was
Yeah.
having a conversation with Brandon from Wives about their release show, and I was like, when was that? I was like thinking it was last year. He was like, that was May. I'm like,
Oh.
my passage of time is all screwed up. Cool. Because that feels like that was many months ago, and apparently that was not.
Yeah, when it's so far, you're just like, that was like last week, and it's like last week feels like forever ago.
Wait, there was a time limit? Oh, this is a bonus area.
Bonus round. 4, 3. Where's the exit? Are we gonna die?
Oh no, we're just collecting treasure, I think. Or maybe, I don't know.
No
I
bonus.
don't know.
I think you're supposed to collect your treasure and find the exit at the same time.
And it's like I wasn't familiar with there being a time limit.
Who's got the key?
I got 2 and you have 1.
What? Oh, okay.
So who is your favorite band, Joe?
No thanks.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Also because I find them funny.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best live, man.
I heard they suck live.
It's true. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes.
No, well, this will bring
I
up
don't need to open
fun.
that door.
There's another key.
Ah.
Well, we don't need it, but yeah.
There's a billion
There's
keys.
a ton of keys now, and there's a
There's
witch or wizard
there's
or
ridiculous
something.
doors that go nowhere. Oh shit, these guys suck.
Yes, they do. Don't they explode?
Eat it!
Go away. Go away.
Why'd you open? Who opened that door?
Me.
You're fired.
That's good, because I'm not in your band.
Well, let's go this way and not let them keep coming out.
Let's see. Wait, so your last album,
Covering fire.
was that already also like
The
a
EP,
year and a
that
half
was like
ago?
a year and a half.
2 years. Yeah.
Holy crap.
We recorded that 2 years ago.
Holy shit. It's been a while.
Still a fast turnaround. Some bands, it takes a while just to afford the cost to manufacture and stuff.
Oh shit. Now
Which
we got
that's something then
teleporters
you
again.
guys have perspective on. Oh crap, I didn't mean to. What the?
Got teleporters again.
What the?
Let's just keep going in circles,
We're just
man.
going in, I don't know. We're kind of stuck.
It depends on which way
Oh,
you're going
let's just
into
go that
it.
way.
Oh, okay.
There are enemies that just weren't engaging us.
Boink,
But like,
boink.
you've seen the process change of like trying to release an album,
Da-na-na.
cassette, try to, I guess theoretically get signed.
That getting sign's a joke. It's
Oh,
not
weird.
even
This
worth
is-
it anymore.
This is nuts.
Don't.
Why would anybody want to get signed?
Ah, fuck that.
I mean,
It's all DIY.
the
That's the only way
distribution
you're gonna.
is
Distribution
now a lot
is
easier.
it. That's the only. reason.
Bandcamp,
Well, you can still get distribution. You
Some
know
walls
what I
may
mean?
be destroyed.
this one can.
What?
It's
What?
crazy. Where'd I go? Oh shit.
Oh, the cracked ones. Where'd you go?
Over here.
Covering fire!
It's like if you're in a band to make
I got
money,
this.
you're in the wrong fucking business. For
right.
sure. These days.
Unless you got sponsorship.
Unless you're, you know.
Which has been a
what do you
trend
call
I've
it?
noticed.
Yeah. Sure. BRB.
Do we want to continue this, or we can do a 2-player game? We can play
Yeah, I'll do whatever. I'm about to get smoked.
where are you? Where are you?
Joust.
No, there's something else.
Satan.
It says it's 2 players. We can do Root Beer Tapper.
This fucking game.
We'll just give 3 lives. Let's go with it.
Let's do it.
And then hit the button. Did it not work? There it is. I think it's there.
Ready to serve some brews.
Wait, you're not there.
No.
I broke a mug.
Whoops, I hit.
Let's see exit. Let's try this again. See if we can get 2 people. Alright. Free play. Hit the button. Alright, there we go. And then hit A again.
There it is.
Now we can play 2-player. We fling them at each other?
No, you gotta serve the customers.
Wait, so where's the 2-player?
Where am I
coming
at?
in? Or do we take turns?
We must take turns. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of running.
There's a 1 in the corner. Go away, sir. There we go. I win.
One for yourself. Bam.
And then he breaks
Going.
it.
Yeah.
Like every good bartender, you know, you close your shift out by breaking the glasses. I don't know what the 2-player is for this, because you're supposedly...
Wait, where'd I go? Oh, is that you?
It's still me. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Go away. Alright. Oh, crap. I can't let him break.
No?
Go away. We're just gonna watch me play root beer tapper, I guess. Let's go get that food.
Get that money.
Oh, up.
Doink.
Now, it might be you? Or is it still me? It's still me. You control anything? What's the point of 2 players?
I know, they're gonna make you go through all 3 of your lives. It's weird.
No way. Nope, that's gonna break.
Doink.
Maybe? I guess we'll find out. And we'll say I intentionally failed.
Beer Slayer. Alright.
No, beer. Oh, crap.
Beer. Tapper.
Yeah.
Tappers.
Root beer.
Tappers.
Alright. You get to play now. I can enter my initials.
Listen, watch this.
Everyone loves this jaw-dropping spelling. I can spell my name. I'm proud.
Geo.
Favorite show you guys have played?
Oh, wow.
That's a tough one.
I guess we can't. Let's get out of this.
Let's say the most recent favorite was Voice Fest.
Yeah.
That thing was awesome.
Try it now and see.
You're on that side of
Hit
the
A.
arcade screen.
Go ahead, hit A. What's Voice Fest?
Yeah, that was a great show.
Any weird or
Critical
crazy?
Mace put that one on?
Yes.
Satan's Nalo.
I figured this would be appropriate to play for you guys, right? Any crazy stories? That's what I'm trying to get at. Do you have any weird concert stories from a show you played, either with Birth Monsters or other bands? Oh, I just died.
Yeah, that one with when we played with the what's it called, the
You
Breeze.
hit the button, does it?
Didn't know we were playing with Legends.
Not me.
I was like,
Didn't know you were playing. That's not that crazy. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
it's crazy as a performer,
crazy,
but
it's crazy.
there's
For
nothing
me
like
to know to find out that there's
someone jumps on stage and then face plants it.
Ooh,
Wait, does that trigger a memory?
ooh, yeah. Actually, when I fell off stage during that birthday show, and I looked at you on my way down, I was like, "Help me!"
Wait, which birthday show?
It was
Yeah.
I think J-Reds.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And you were right there, and I slammed into the mic, and you were watching Mike fall, and then I missed the stage, and I'm looking at you, you're looking at the mic, you're looking at me, and I'm like in slow motion going, "Help me!" I fall off the stage, land on my back. I know these guys are gonna give me shit, so I just keep playing. It was Wrath Kai.
This is
And all I
totally
had to do was scoot over on the floor to the mic and keep playing, and yell Mike Wrath Kai
Ooh,
into the mic, and then
I can be one of 2 people. Try.
Smash
Yeah.
TV.
Oh, there you go. This should be 2-player. This has to be 2-player.
I've never heard of this.
Really? It's supposed to be a game show, but it's like super violent.
Nice.
There we go. We're both in now. Here we go. We got a 2-player. I don't know what the controls are, and I just died already.
Yeah, me too.
That show when we joined us up in Flag, he's all like, "Hey, can I play a song?" We're like, "I don't know, can you?" And he's all like, "Give me 3 minutes."
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Goes
There we go.
outside, listens to the song, comes in, and fucking plays it. So
So use the joystick, the right joystick to fire in whatever direction. Shoei is one of the best drummers I've watched. No offense, Drew.
No, he's, honestly, he's my favorite, dude. Like, locally,
these
that
are all
guy is
awards.
fucking amazing. He's amazing, and he's so busy. He's constantly playing.
That-
I swear he does 3-4 shows every
He's one of the
week.
nicest people you'll meet.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that means
Super
he's
humble.
yeah, I'll help you out. If he has the time, he'll help him play. It's
Yeah.
like,
you can pick it up the vibe like
guess we're going to.
instantaneously.
And yeah, I've watched him blindly, just not even, at least to my knowledge, know a song and just be able to play.
He's professional. That's what it is, right? He's a pro.
Bro.
Oh, I just blew up. My eyes We're up in the sky.
Chili's a pro, man.
Yes, he is.
Jordan McCurdy.
Wait,
Don't enjoy TV tragedy.
as we play a game about being violent on TV.
Yeah.
That's right, but you mean Deaf Yeti.
Deaf Yeti is right.
Well, he's in TV Tragedy.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, we know him from Deaf Yeti.
That's his real band.
Yeah, they
Wait, do they? Are they just hiatus, or are they?
I don't know. Ask Mark. Yeah. Or no, ask Rumor.
Because they were fun to watch.
Yeah. And Mark, you know, the bassist, he's got a couple bands going.
Metal Coat.
Wait, did you die?
Yeah. What else?
I got
How do you fire? Like, I don't know.
I got a brand new VCR, it said. Alright, we got exits.
Oh, what was
Is there friendly fire?
Yeah. But I just got beaten up.
That's hack and slash, man. Look at that. Yeah, Dunford Hum and Deaf Yeti helped us out a lot. We used to play on a lot of pop-up shows. Like this weekend, we're actually coming up. Apollo, Harry Jerkface asked us to play.
Actually, Dratz will be on here soon, I believe. Speaking of.
Well, he's bringing in two bands from San Pedro. I know Ash is gonna say Pedro, but it's San Pedro. It's Mission. So
That's where Bad Cop's from.
yeah. So what is it? Good Dog and Salt.
Oh, I was just looking at that.
They got like a
Was
Thirsty
today?
More vibe.
Were you sharing it today, or was
Yeah,
it?
they got a Thirsty More. I wish they would have their link to their. They got the Bandcamp, I think.
So here's a question: preferred music platform? Because I know some people are kind of, well, especially rock bands, are
Miguel's
kind of
our
like.
tech. Miguel's our tech dude. He does all that.
You don't even. You're like, I think we're on Spotify. You just go look.
Yeah. We're not on Bandcamp. There's like no like lore of Earth Monsters except what you hear here today.
I'm not seeing any in the chat, but I see there have been new comments. What else are they saying?
One of these days we're gonna tell our story.
Uh,
Ba.
we're just gonna go with Bruce Springsteen on this. The boss, the real influence of Birth of Monsters. If you've not,
The boss.
Yes, the boss is your real writing influence, right?
Writing influence.
Max Weinberg's Drew's influence on drums.
That's me. That's mine.
You're the road guy.
Okay. He told you backwards, man. The
It's-
fire is the right joystick.
And moving is the other one.
That's why I wasn't.
It's like playing Halo, but top down, and everyone's got a bat instead of a gun.
Is that a mine?
Yes, I think so. All right, I think we move on.
Go.
All right, give me that. There it goes.
Crowd control.
And these are upgrades to.
Oh, I'm dead. Avenge me.
Wait, where am I? I'm like, which one am I again? Favorite pastime hobbies.
Favorite pastime hobbies? Playing the
Super
band.
soaked.
Dude, my eyeballs just shot out.
Oh, got a brand new VCR. It says.
Shit.
Yeah, I guess I wish I could actually.
Do we have to take out those the big guns?
Yeah, they hurt us too.
They hurt.
Everything hurts us in this game.
They hurt. It hurts her.
So you guys always grew up in
Did you
Phoenix,
guys-
or?
Nah, I came here from California.
Why did you
That
come
sound
here?
really-
Actually,
Earthquakes and shit, dude.
the way I put that, I always am confused why people come to Phoenix.
Why'd you come here?
I was born here, so I'm stuck. But
Fucking, yeah.
but it was the lack of earthquakes.
You know, California's got earthquakes.
The hope
you know,
of
everybody
it.
else has got their own natural disasters, and we just have heat.
The hope that it'll get cooler one day.
Someday. Global warming, whatever. Is that, oh, I can't write that. Boom!
Your eyes are in the sky. No.
Insert coin.
I don't know if it's unlimited or not. Oh, someone just.
So I went
flew
right
over.
up to the mine. They got this big Oompa Loompa looking dude.
There's a power up. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't.
Oh, I missed the
Faded
road
away.
strip.
Any of those square blocks are power ups.
How about the drift? I just won a brand new VCR.
Apparently that was a big deal once. Now it's
Now I can watch a dumpster hunt movie.
yes. Which Tony did the theme to every show Joe says go.
He did. This is awesome. Tony's great.
Yes, he is. And he's one of the most he's always singing along the most, I noticed. The most
Yeah.
Yeah, he does
When
a
I
lot of the
find him at a
songs,
show.
actually.
Yeah, he does.
So is that band dead or is it alive?
I
Is
think
it
they're
kind
getting
of-
back. I think
back.
they're coming back.
They're doing the what's it called? the come on your back tour or show.
Yeah, that show up on my. Oh, because I was looking at Krusty
Fuck is
Palm's
that?
schedule. Oh god.
Die already.
Can I say that show at Krusty Palms the other night, Millions of Dead Cops and Verbal Abuse,
NBC
was
yeah.
the fucking best show I've ever seen out there in my life. Probably one of the best shows in general. There was a couple hundred people
I'd
there.
say that is the biggest show.
So sick.
I was parking.
Really?
Parking was great, dude. It was fine.
That was one of my.
There's
thoughts.
plenty of room to park there, you know. And whoever parked like an asshole, they would just tell them to fucking move their shit.
Wait,
But-
people park like
What are
assholes.
we supposed to
I just
shoot?
got ran over.
Space?
That, maybe. Nothing is. You're right. It is all bouncing off.
What are we supposed to shoot?
There we go. I found
Whoops.
something.
Found something.
Is he dead?
Oh, he ran me over.
I just got ran over too. My grandma and a reindeer.
Another great show when we played with Call the Cops.
Oh yeah, Rat's Ass.
Rat's Ass.
Rat's Ass were always good shows,
So,
but that one,
That one.
that one.
I remember that.
And Ape Unit. Dude, is he
Holy
shooting
crap,
at
that's his head. I think that's his head.
Just went out. He had many heads.
He's not dead though, is he?
I make him with my force blow. What up? Did he just put down the mine or what was that?
I don't know, I'm picking this up. There we go. Oh, there's another head. There's a head underneath that head.
Of course.
Let's get that power up. And is he dead? Dead?
I don't know, there's a lot. He's got one more head in there.
So of all the DIY venues you know of over the years, what were your favorites? Or were fond memories? Because Rat's Ass, I
Rat's Ass
remember,
for sure, yeah.
and we have
What do I got?
right now technically Krusty Palms, right? 51 West.
Yeah.
Though that one has a room rental fee, or at least it did. I think so. I got a toaster.
You got a toaster. I only got 40,000.
Oh, this is by how many we cut? Yeah. Rat's Ass, God. And that became Jester's Court for a
Jester's
little
Court. Rex tried to take it over, yeah, for a couple months.
bit. Until the landlord figured out everything.
I don't know what happened.
There's so many different stories.
Yeah. But Krusty's definitely awesome.
The trunk space, but that's not punk specific.
Crazy
Holy
shows
crap.
over at Krusty.
Remember Modified? That place was cool.
Modified
Modified,
Arts.
yeah.
Yeah, that place was cool. Not really DIY, but
The Grand Avenue stuff is
they
kind
did
of
their
died.
thing. Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's see. We've been streaming for a little over an hour, I think. So, we probably should wrap it up.
What have we missed?
What did we miss?
We got the
Oh, in the game. I'm
origin
like, wait.
sto- no, we got
what are
the
we
origin.
talking?
We got the origin story.
Yes, we got the origin story. We got your influences. We found out that you're not from here, and I wondered why you even came here. It's so hot.
I came out from Chicago, dude.
Really?
Where it
Which
was
is more.
blistering fucking cold.
That's one of the common like. That's the more common like transplants here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chicago.
It's like Midwest
Illinois
in general.
people in general.
You're the reason we have Portillo's here now.
Like my friend used to
Yeah.
say.
You're
They
welcome.
put out ads like brochures that say quit your job and move to the desert.
Really? They actually were. It's like you already moved from a desert to a desert with California.
It was like, oh man.
I don't know. Well, no. If I took politics out of the equation, the state's good. And I don't. It is hot though. But I've kind of gotten used to it.
Are we going to the studio? What's next?
We can go. The TV studio's to the left, but it won't let us go to the left. Will it?
What?
No, it's blocked.
Oh, we have to find it.
Those guys.
Fuck you, producers.
Pick up I got
Oh,
a
no, that's
luxurious
right.
vacation. Oh god.
Oh, they're like, get out.
I
Get
think that's
out.
what they
Pick an
say.
exit. I got razor. Miguel would tear this shit apart. Fuck off.
Man, I know we got your origin, we got your influence, we got a couple of the names of your old bands.
I've been, what?
I think we are supposed to be not in this area anymore. Is it just me? Do I control our destiny? Yeah.
Go!
Oh, there we go. We're out of that room. Rowdy
Got
room.
droids.
What do you guys have coming up though? You mentioned the come on your back
That's
show.
dumpster home. I don't think it's named that, but we're
Don't
going
call
to
it a
that.
comeback.
We're going to that.
Don't
Don't call it a
And you guys
comeback.
got added to something else I saw recently.
Yeah,
Have a suit?
we got.
Is that the one with TV Tragedy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one that overlaps with a couple of good shows here.
that's usually happens.
Nah.
So we got next weekend at Palo Verde, and then the weekend after that is a house party with Crank Wagon Explosion.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played Tyler.
Then after that, it's Havasu. Then after that is Vegas.
Well, you guys are getting hit in the road.
That's about
A
it.
little bit. We're getting
And then the CD release eventually.
in October-ish. Probably Rips.
It's
or-
right now, floating
Rips
date.
or Yucca. It's still up in the air.
Yeah, probably October sometime.
Rips. That's another place that's been like
Yeah, I love Rips.
getting a lot more
Good
lately.
sound,
A
good-
lot more action. Well, good sound since they like moved the stage and
Yeah.
adjusted some things and new lighting.
They have great sound guys. Mickey
Yeah.
books a lot of kick-ass shows.
Yeah,
Mickey
Davey.
from Phoenix Silver Cop. Davey,
Yes.
yeah. They're turning it up over there. That place is great.
Yeah, we played that big-ass show.
Cheap
Ass
beers.
Rock over
It's
there.
the new road
The one
bar.
you wrote about, what you call
That's
it?
alternative.
Enough Friends.
Yeah, it's just a reflection of the light. I was like,
Foxy Sloss.
for now. Alright. Well, where can they find you on the internet?
MySpace,
Pornhub.
Facebook. Yeah.
I mean, you could upload your.
all the normal shit.
You
Our
probably could
Instagram sucks. We haven't touched that thing for a couple of years.
I have about
That explains
three
why.
So
pictures.
don't even bother.
3 pictures.
Yeah,
That
don't
explains
even
when I
bother.
tag you guys, I don't see any like
No.
response.
Don't even bother with that one. We need to make a new one. Do it right.
or just rejuvenate it.
Or
You-
just
Are you,
rejuvenate it.
are you going out or what? I'm just
No.
gonna keep blowing up.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go out.
I went in and out.
Go out on an explosion. Alright. Well, then, on my end, of course, thank you, SCR, for playing host to this every week. It's been awesome to have an actual non-apartment home to it.
Love this place.
And it's at soundworksmedia.com. You can find the videos on, plus my own stuff, everyshowjoe.com. YouTube, it'll be uploaded eventually to youtube.com/everyshowjoe, unless if you're watching live on Twitch.
Are we playing?
You can actually do me a favor in a couple of ways. You can subscribe, either Twitch, where you might be watching it live, or archive. But I think it's like archive for like 90 days, and then it disappears. On YouTube, get notifications when these go up. Or podcast services where I put up the good or somewhat okay audio versions of this. But it is available, Google, iTunes, all that stuff. Can you even say iTunes anymore, or is it just like the podcast app?
Yeah.
Apple.
And if your band is squared or I'll hit us back about that.
You can support patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Where did I already say that? I already said that. But regardless, always good to repeat it just for support. Right? Help me replace my PS2. We can go with that and pay for some of these shows. Let's go to this exit. And next week, right now, the original plan I was going to be in California doing group vocals for a local band's recording, but that's changed. The recording got pushed back. So I don't have a guest, so it might be an off week. Regardless, following that, we will have I'll be taking up Tyler's challenge for Rundown Roommates and Squared at
Nice.
Smash Brothers.
Squared.
Smash Brothers will
Oh,
return
shit.
to
Yeah.
every show, two
Let's
conference
go.
consoles.
Yep.
So that will be potentially the next episode in 2 weeks if I don't find a
I was
guest
gonna
or
say
if
hit
I,
up Squared or FOL.
oh yeah, FOL is actually what I need to bring
Yeah.
on here. But yeah, so we will be taking on Smash Brothers. We will have. He challenged me on Geo and Meatbags podcast.
Oh yeah.
So the challenge is being taken up Smash Brothers. I need.
Oh,
that might be why I actually take a week off so I can just practice. I mean, I was playing as the new hero from Dragon Quest, so I have been playing it a little bit recently. But maybe a little more practice. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So maybe 2 weeks, maybe next week if I feel like it. But it was supposed to be a week in LA, weekend in LA.
You do vocal spots? I didn't know you did that.
Group vocals.
Yeah, watch
Group
out for the
vocal,
mic.
You know, where you can't tell it's my vocals.
Ah.
That's
I
probably
see.
for the best,
Yeah,
right?
I need some gang vocals.
But yeah, I was gonna go with them. I was on their last album,
Who's that?
Reason Unknown.
Oh yeah.
But then
Another great band.
that one they
Another
recorded
great band.
locally with Mitch, who was drumming with American Standards, was in Black Thought / Knuckle Buster. So it was a lot easier to be like, I can drive to his house. That works.
Yep.
Now they're recording in LA, but I believe Mike from Agent Orange or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that because I
Dave,
don't.
Dave Klein.
Is that who it is?
Dave Klein, the drummer from Agent Orange.
But yeah, so that's why they're going to LA. I'm like
Nice,
exposing.
nice.
Hopefully, there's not too much details exposed on there.
awesome.
But yeah, that was originally the plan for next week. So if I don't have an episode next week, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks to play some Smash Brothers against Tyler.
Fuck yeah!
Going down, Silva.
Actually, we'll figure out who.
I don't know, I
Yeah,
think
he
you
brings a
never
band
know.
with him.
Who knows?
He might crush.
You might know.
But yeah,
shit.
till next week, have fun, guys, and take care.
Right on.
Kisses.